What do you say we do a vlog at Disneyland? Vibes, rides only. That's the goal. Let's go. So my idea was a vibe ride only vlog today at the park, celebrating getting back to just being fast and loose in the park on this channel. Thank you so much for showing up. And that was absolute Disney magic. Getting to I could have stayed longer, but I didn't want to abuse the system. That was wild. Yeah. Watch my video about
our first stop is New Orleans,
the new warehouse. The current pony farm is right back there. This guy talks more than me. They just stopped the train. They literally just turned it off. So this is going to be interesting.
Our Holiday Port train is currently experiencing a delay. We do not know when it will be departing. If you wish to stay on board, you're more than welcome to do so. If at any point you wish to exit, we have an exit gate towards the front and towards the rear. Once again,
so they told us that the train was not working and that they couldn't tell us when it would go back on. So I'm just going to walk across the park to my next vibe ride only. Dude, getting to go out on the front train bridge and see the train, I've seen other people get that experience before, and I was like, man, I want to go out there and see it. Check. Happened. Transportation or attraction? I'm not going to let you decide because I've already decided for us. Inside of Disneyland, the monorail is an attraction because you have to have a theme park ticket and reservation to ride it. At Walt Disney World, it is transportation because it is open to the public. So I find it easy to debate the big difference between the two of them, aside from this one's track being 2.5 miles long and that one's track being 25 miles long. So there's another major difference there. Thank you. Yeah! Got my own cart. This is awesome. I don't have to worry about being rude. Yo, this is great. 2 major Disneyland wins for the day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away. Man gets his own monorail cart, he loves it with all his heart. This guy won't stop talking. It doesn't matter because I'm in my own train. There's a big, bright, beautiful tomorrow shining on the monorail today.
In just a few minutes. Thank you.
Seats taken. Not a vibe ride. In fact, a nightmare ride. Vibe Rides Day only is off to a tremendous, tremendous start. Hey, if you're having fun, make sure you subscribe to the vlog. This gives me the freedom to rip through Disneyland, get super creative, and just purely have fun. Like, I put time on the watch, gave myself a destined amount of time just to rip the park and have fun before I start shooting the next Hey Brickey video. And I have to tell you, what a phenomenal exercise. I'm all loose, ready to go, getting high on that Disney magic. And I still have time for more vibe rides. By the way, if you don't know, this spot right here, best photo spot in all of Disneyland. I love, love, love this spot. All right, let's go find our next vibe ride. And how about that? Both vibe rides, I got something special. If I go over to my next ride and I get to go into the captain's quarters, I'm done. I'm just gonna go home and call it the greatest win ever. Because friends, that would be the greatest trifecta in my personal Disneyland history. The only thing that would have made it better if I would have got cockpit of Monorail and back the Lily Bell of the Disneyland Railroad. So now that I think about it, it's a win, but I just did what I said I wouldn't do yesterday. Comparison is the thief of joy. So I already talked myself out of thinking that my win was like some great win when I just instantly upgraded it all. What an idiot. I have filmed the other attractions facing the way that I opposite face. Like on the railroad, I looked at the berm. On the monorail, I looked, how would you describe that? The non-Disneyland side? So I'm gonna do the Tom Sawyer side of the boat because I always film the outward facing side. So vibes on vibes on vibes on vibes on vibes on vibes on vibes. absolutely love it. And it's where you can find probably the most amount of kinetic energy in the entire park. Just 5 stars all day long. Thank you. The OG Vibe ride. That was great. Love riding the horses, and don't forget, next Saturday over on Hey Brickey on the main channel, that's when I'm dropping that video about the popes. And it's gonna keep telling you, it's a crazy story. You gotta show up. The best bench in all of Disney. Well, second best bench. Walt's bench is the best bench, but this is the best bench. All right, friends, as the horse-drawn carriage pulls off, that concludes our session of Vibe rides only. If you want to see today's bonus content, make sure you head over to my main channel, Hey Brickey, become a Magic Brickey holder, and go on the bonus content with me. For everybody else, this is where I have to say goodbye because I got to go film a Disneyland Forward video, but I enjoy you showing up and I enjoy you subscribing to Brickey Vlogs. So if I don't see you in the bonus content, I'll see you tomorrow, maybe?